Welcome in, Z.
Where is it? Can you find it for me?
I purposely did this in case Peter and Jacob come back. Welcome in, Phoenix. Hey, Peter.
Can you find it for me?
Baby,
Peter, you have school in the morning.
all you do is tap the button.
What says you're going to Grandma's?
Oh my god, that's a pre-record. Just hit the red.
Oh.
23.35. Were you happy with your time, Phoenix? Because I know all courses are different, so the time isn't necessarily always going to be the same. Some courses are a more difficult run than other courses. I'll fix it, I swear. Appreciate the vote, CBC. Welcome, Funny. You're sad, Matt. Why? Man, it is smoky. The Vicks Vapor Rub is helping, but not fixing everything. Appreciate the hearts. I got you, Matt.
Hey. Come here.
Without delving too deep and making too big a thing out of it, I didn't know the history, and he's actually a local guy, like very local. Like, literally went to schools that are like half hour away at most.
Oh, he said use boo boo stick.
No, I should probably use the boom boom. Uh, I'm using Vapor Rub on the chest and just breathing in the vapors. That's what Grandma used to do for me. It works, but it gives you a very oddly specific aroma. Oddly specific. I appreciate you, Funny, and I don't disagree. I will say that no one is better or worse than another, but the thing that happened in Minneapolis kind of hit even stronger to home because there was not only local connections there, but obviously very, very close similarities to the thing that happened in Minnesota, given the nature of age and you know our affiliations with stuff. And long story short,
He does it like
the principal there, um, I went to school with, so like directly went to school with. So that one hit a lot closer home too. But I do struggle, and that's why I hope to be some sort of. I hope that this room can give people a chance to not forget and act like it doesn't exist, but at the same time take a break. Take a break. Uh, sorry, I'm not gonna try to butcher your name here. Is that Go Tuo? Go Tuo? I did not. So we found this. So there's a couple different folks in our area. They're different groups that like paint these rocks and then leave them for people to find and collect and give good homes or transplant them and put them in new places. So we pick them up as we see them. Some we move, some we put in new areas. Ones we really like, we keep.
Hello, Bod.
Hello, sir. You missed your car wash earlier. Very much, Matt. Very much. Because it's like anything. You can get really absorbed in negative or positive, and so.
Phoenix and Peter want to know Cameron.
You did that too, Phoenix? Yeah, there's a bunch of different groups, and we found some out of state. We found them in different places. So some of them relocate, and some we keep, and some we collect. So there's just been several. Just to put an end to the conversation, hopefully move on to bigger, better things. There's just been a couple recent events in America with people doing things to other people, whether they be children or people in the spotlight or anything else. It's just, yeah, without going too deep. All your troll accounts got banned. I'm sorry about that, Peter. Well, I can tell you, Phoenix, if you used to do them, there's families like ours that collect them and give them good homes and love finding them. So if you ever do it again, baby, you should have gone around. You didn't hit the van, did you? Peter, that was a couple weeks ago, and then today there was another different event. They're just all too common here in the States. They're way too common. Yeah, we have several of them. We put them on our windowsill. You can actually see a couple over yonder. We put them up there. We put them. We put some in the flower pots in our rock garden. Son put that skull with the mum. So, because mums are for fall, and so he wanted to give it a festive vibe. Very much so. Have funny. Started watching Gravity Falls. What's that one, Bod? And I started watching a show called, what's it called? Based on a true story. Based on a true story. That's what it's called. Is based on a true story. Welcome in, Nick. So you finished the race. How long did you finish the race on one shoe? I'd say better-ish, Nick. But not good. Better in certain regards. Certain other things are worse. There's son working on laps training. He's got his first meet Friday. So he's doing laps on the other side of the street. Keep his legs fresh. I'll let him know, Phoenix, you were rooting him on. And funny, I'm not ignoring the comment. I don't have a whole lot to add to it. I couldn't say it better myself. My ears keep popping. Just keep. Nick, we did. That's kind of what we're skirting around the conversation, trying to keep it light and not too direct, especially since there's some members of the community are younger audience members. So, did Bot answer on what that show is? So what's eat a ghost pepper? Is that like your your trick to run faster?
Run to the potty faster?
You better hope not to go to potty after you eat a ghost pepper.
Peter really wants you to drink some tea.
I know. I completely agree that tea works. I should probably have. Just don't have any lemon lying around, Peter. But I should probably have, as Bob would call it, a cuppa tonight. Get the brew on.
So, Peter, how many hours till you got to get on the bus or get to school?
What's a runner bean, bud? Just smell the tea? You don't drink it? Oh.
Help!
Matt, I'm trying to figure out if that's a dad joke. Cause
Actually help.
hey, Remus, grab the ball and throw the ball. He wants some action. And the reason I say it's a joke, because if you eclipse is total darkness, so if you painted the rock as an eclipse, do you see it? The bean that runs. I kind of got that one. I figured that one out myself. But no, I didn't yet. Buddy! Come here. I have a question for you, and you can choose to not answer this. As a parent, how do you teach your son to reconcile with the storms of the world so that he can keep the breeze within? This is also a subject that we don't go heavy in the chat. Son and I are fairly religious, and by fairly, I mean we're pretty darn bought into our religion, and the foundations and teachings of that really help. I've also been a big realist with them, and I don't sugarcoat stuff.
Don't get us wrong. He struggles with the world.
And I mean, we've had some incidents even here. There's been some 4th of July parade incidences happened on a day when we happen to be in our own city's parade, like literally in it, and that hit close to home. So it's having open, honest dialogue, but knowing that I'm talking to somebody that's much younger, and so I try to put it in terms that can be understood, but also give him the security that my entire being is here to protect him and his mother from any harm, and I will do everything in my power to keep him safe. So he's got that rock to rely on, but I also assure him that I'm not Superman, so but he can trust that I will do everything. But the religious foundation helps us a ton. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm happy to answer that. Um, but Phoenix was very proud of you for training. I showed you running. So he said, thank you, Phoenix. Peter, I say that all the time. You can't have these skirmishes breaking out all over the planet and not expect there to be a ripple domino effect at some point. So I'm very concerned. We are taking this chat in a place that I don't want to go tonight. We are going ultra deep. Where's Scarface? Scarface would be very proud of the chat. And I still want a definition of what a runner bean is.
Come on, I don't
Tall,
have
skinny
permission to
thing
join your
running.
experience.
Beanpole.
Oh, so it's just regular green
I don't
beans.
know. I drink zeal. That's weird.
I think he means like what did he say? Beans something.
No, he said what he had for dinner with runner beans. Is it just green beans?
Oh, I'm in a different
Yeah.
conversation. Oh.
Oh, the realities of the world. That's a little, yeah. That also happens, and that's a matter of perspective at times too, right? Because my reality, and by mine, I mean like a suburban reality is different from an urban reality.
How do you even know about
You're a
that?
liar.
It's unique.
When I was your age, I didn't
You're a
have
liar.
a clue what
Someone
NATO
else.
was.
But you have, why do you always have it at 1,000% volume?
Okay. I didn't call you this.
Phoenix said never give up. Phoenix finished his race on one shoe. Yeah. Wait, did that happen for real, Peter? Am I just
Yeah, but mom said something about it.
out of it?
Something with Poland.
No, attack on one's attack on all. So like Peter said, now NATO's got to flex. This is why I try to stay out of the fray and why I try to bring you guys quality content like running red lights in the morning. So you don't have to worry about that and only worry about Dad running over God knows. So what happened is I was coming up to the intersection on Larkin and McLean.
You ran that light, right?
Yeah. And there
What
was,
is wrong with you?
Can I finish the story or are you just going to keep talking over me? Like the Giga Kia. So there's a little car in front of me that's a lot more mobile. There was something in the street. I don't know what it was, but he said, oh, I see this now, and he swerved. And as he swerved, it's dead in front of me, and I thought, uh-oh, I'm in the truck. I cannot swerve like this person did. So I had to just buckle up and ride that
What was it?
ride that Bronco, and I just ran over it. I have no idea. It looked like a 2x4 that could or couldn't have nails or screws in it or something. And it hit hard. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like looking out the window to see if I like picked it up. As I look up, I was probably at.
Peter said it was a cat.
No, it was not a cat. It was an inanimate object of construction debris material. And the light had changed probably 10 feet before I broke the white line. And at that point, I was in no position to stop. So
Wow, you're missing a lot.
I looked in the intersection. There was nobody there.
That's illegal.
It was. And Matt and Peter were there, and so they had to hide me in the house. So I'm not gonna lie, I was. Funny, right now is actually a wild time. Oh wow. A fire truck just coming through the neighborhood like it owns the joint. Look at Remus, like. So right now what you're hearing are the Giga Kia or the cicadas. The crickets are also in the mix. So yes, everyone's working to get their voice heard right now. So 5 hours till school, yay. And Bod said, yeah, string bean. Okay. So string bean is, yeah, we just call them green beans. So, love some green beans. We have green beans all the darn time. All the darn time. Love green beans.
So Peter, you're not gonna go to sleep between now and school? Like, how are you gonna stay awake through your classes? That's gonna be rough. Real rough. I noticed Jacob's not in this chat. I bet you he's sleeping.
I totally forgot about that until now.
What? School?
No, the hitting that. I was listening to the tires. And I go, would you stop? You have a skeeter right here. I was listening to the tires to hear if I heard any hissing or anything. I didn't. But I probably should have glanced earlier to see if I was getting a flat. It was bad.
I know, but
You do hear beard calves. You got great hearing. They are just leftover shrapnel.
not drinking a beer though.
Yeah, not drinking a beer. I'm just playing with them. They're just sitting up here. So I'm rubbing them together. Nick, Peter or Kazkars is in Greece. So he's 8 hours ahead of us if you're in the central time
You
zone.
scratch your balls.
What? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought when I moved the camera, maybe I did that, and that's what Peter was saying. So I was very conscious, like when I showed the beer tops, did I do something? And so
Did you read his
yes,
comment?
but I thought it was directed at me because I thought I did something when I moved to show Bod the beer tops.
I
And
really don't believe that that's what you'll be doing, but I get it.
oh, Peter,
Oh,
that's
I know what it
a
means.
universal saying.
What's 8 hours ahead of us? Greece.
Yeah. So Peter lives in Greece. He's 8 hours ahead of us. Bod, who's in the chat, is in England, and he's 6 hours ahead of us. So we have like 5 people in the chat, and like 2 are from the U.S. But again, I never trust the number it tells me because I tend to see more live interaction than the actual number. That's what we got, Phoenix.
So Nick must be from the East Coast.
So yeah, if it's 8:03 for you right now, Nick, they're 7 hours. Greece is 7 hours ahead of you. So he's got school in 5 hours, which means 12 hours from you, or 13 hours from us. Bod, I would honestly love one. Bod said I need a hot toddy.
That's an alcoholic something.
Yeah. It's an old timey like recipe for getting over a cold because I think it just helped you sleep. So it just knocked you out. Several large pints of hot toddy. Yeah, you'd be sleeping great with that. You just end up sleeping off your cold.
Wait, so Peter invited Nick to go live with him. That's cool.
Buddy, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. You go get your soccer ball and throw it. And correct me if I'm wrong, don't the Irish think that Guinness cures everything? Like, everything?
I can legally drink, but I don't ever. Hey, Jennifer.
Bugger, can you bring out my water cup, please? Can you bring out my water cup again?
Nick, I wouldn't sleep on either.
I think Mama filled it up and put it on the counter. Can you shut the big light off in there? Nobody's in there. It doesn't make sense. It's like wiping before you poop. Mama just leaves lights on in rooms that nobody's in.
I doesn't like Guinness.
I'm not saying that you do or don't like Guinness, but don't the Irish think that it cures everything?
Peter, you better not get a beer. You have school in the morning. Stop.
Welcome in, Jennifer. Here, none of that. No, don't drink the spill water. Get. There. Why do you like groundwater more than you like bowl water? The ice cube's gonna. Is this what's bothering you? The flour?
He's so funny.
Dude, the ice cube's gonna melt. Get it. You're such a wimp. Okay, that makes sense, Bod. Look at it. Do you want another ice cube? No, that's a rock.
Did Matt ever say why he was sad? Oh,
Yes.
he did.
So, did your phone try to sleep on a bed of nails, Phoenix? Oh, Bod. We don't even know what's in the stashes. He did. You missed the live where we gave him a treat, and
He's sick.
Peter wanted one, and he buried that in for a while, but then he unburied it and took it inside, and he kept burying it inside. But we tried to tell Peter he did not want one of those. It was a bully stick. It's not the jewels, Bod. It's dehydrated bowl pizzle, which I didn't know what that was until the dogs were all eating one, and I was told to look it up, and I was like, no. And sure as heck, they sell these things for dogs.
You're getting the cops called on you for a red light.
You don't even have to call the cops. It's in the live. I self-admitted it when I did it. I was like, oh, no.
I ran a red light.
I was on record saying I did it. There's no hiding it.
Our cops have bigger things to deal with right now. Bob, did you really fall for that, or?
They're going to get me for that. They're going to get me for about 9,000 country rollers, which I don't know if that's what you call it in your neck of the woods, Peter, but or even Bod.
Snitches get stitches.
But if you blow through a stop sign without fully and completely coming to a 3-second rested stop, that's called a country roller. Because out in the country they have stop signs for no reason and there's no traffic, and so you just look a mile in either direction, see that there's nobody out there, and you just keep going through it. Yeah, there you go. I can talk about your time spent in your safe house. We're gonna get Interpol on you, Peter. We all got to live on the edge a little bit. See, I wish we had that, Bod. We had a rule like the stop sign exists if somebody else has the right of way, but if there's nobody around, it's purely like
Somebody's gonna give you 10K to do a dare.
objective. Joey, I'm gonna say probably not, because I'm gonna guess if somebody's willing to give me 10K, that dare is gonna be more than I'm willing to do. So
And maybe illegal.
I need to know the terms of the dare before I commit to anything,
And the money in the bank.
and the money would need to be free and clear prior to it. But I can tell you, I'm a fully honest and upright guy, and if I agree to anything, I'm like Ramses. So let it be written, so let it be done. And you can ask Mama. You can take that to the bank.
Bob, you cannot turn right on a red light? Oh, well. Because it's the wrong side of the road.
Were you a Greg Biffle fan, Phoenix, or you just happened to get something signed by Greg Biffle?
Bob, can you turn left on a red light? That would work, right?
No bans. We're here to have a good time and good conversation until I pucker out because I need to go in and take some NyQuil. It's my version of a hot toddy tonight, Bod. And it's the reason I won't have a hot toddy is because the cold medicine has acetaminophen in it. And if you have acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, you definitely should not have alcoholic beverages. That does very, very, very bad things to your liver. The judge from Providence is the one who's great to be in front of. Did I miss a comment?
I don't know.
I'm not following that one, Bod.
He said, I think it's weird you can turn right on a red.
Yeah, Phoenix. Good news is that bad boy can heal itself, as long as you don't damage it too much. The bad news is everything hurts it. Are you asking yourself a question by asking yourself, Peter, bro? I will tell you though, when it comes to speed and consumption of any carbonated beverage, not just not just beer, but any carbonated beverage, I can hold my own.
We've never done a Sprite challenge though, and I really want to do that.
Yeah, I did. I did it when you guys were showing it. I did a can. Huh. Never heard of that, bud. It goes back to the fact that, like I tell you guys, I'm usually on this side of it, and when I'm not on this side of it, I'm usually editing so that way 30 people can watch the videos that we release.
What happened to Jennifer? Jennifer, you still there?
Living off of just to get through the day either. I have no idea what the heck a paracetamol is, bud.
Your kidneys.
Our shorts get like a lot of views. It's our long form that like 35, 40, 100 people will watch, and the editing time is insane. But again, we don't do it for metrics and numbers. We do it.
Wait, you walked 18 miles yesterday? Why are you walking so much? Because you want to? Paracetamol. I didn't know. Oh, never heard of that.
Yeah, don't got that here.
I know you're a dustman, but don't you have a truck? You gotta walk the route, because that's nuts.
Been puffing it
See you later, Phoenix.
today. Wait, Phoenix. I assume you mean you got to take a shower and stuff to do. Not that you have to shower and then crap, because if that is the case, Phoenix, do it in the other order. Take the crap first and then shower. Just a dad word of advice. Have a good night, Phoenix. Is it starting to cool off though, bud? Because I know in the heat that can be even more excruciating.
Why are you telling me? We don't talk politics in here.
Depends what we're doing, Nick. It would definitely depend what we're doing. Yeah, that would be rough in the rain. I asked if he wore a slicker, and he said,
Houses. Wow, Bod.
I will say, fortunately for Bod, they're not this spread apart. So, like, our bins are there. You don't have to go, like, the neighbors is way down yonder. So,
Oh, about political figures, mamas. Okay. That's a lot, Bod. How do you do that? I don't know how old you are, but I know you're not a kid.
you have to take that from her, Bod.
I know he's not like 18, 19 years old.
All right, Peter. We wouldn't have known. You could have just grabbed the bread.
Just
It doesn't rain forever. I don't know where they're coming from. Ugh.
Where'd you go, Jennifer?
She probably had to do something with the kids. When Bod says that, like the me first, every time it gives me like I go to my leprechaun place. Hi, me hip hurts. I got the repetitive. It's no disrespect, Bod.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Good pay. Maybe if you get good benefits, you can go to the doctor for all those ailments.
What do you mean benefits? They're part of the NHS. They have great benefits. We're the only clown country that doesn't have universal health care.
Oh. Okay, well.
They have amazing benefits. Now they pay into it, don't get me wrong, but
How long have you been doing this job for?
Peter, you're a little young to be married, my guy, so whether she's bluffing or not, don't settle down this early. Come on. You decided Legos. Okay. Legos,
You could find some flat parts of Legos.
what? Flat parts?
Sleep on Legos.
Oh, for my bed? I've seen, like...
Bro, was it bad?
I know, Peter.
Oh, you've only been doing this for 5 months, Bod? Oh, no.
So son used to watch some like Lego, like YouTubers and stuff, and they build beds all the time out of Legos. Which it's plausible to build a surface you can lay on, but without putting a mattress on top of a Lego frame, that'd be horribly uncomfortable. No worries, Matt. Dad and Mom are still here. Son's done with his lab, so he's inside chilling, pretending like we're not knowing he's on technology, because he's already used his 1 hour of time. So what part of the bed broke? The frame? Because mattresses rarely, if ever, break. Box springs rarely, if ever, break. And if you have a mattress and box spring, that can actually just go straight on the floor. You don't need a bed frame. The bed frame just lifts it off the ground a little bit, so it's at a more easy to get in and out of height. But you could have it directly on the floor.
What is this? You don't have a caboose, but what is this about?
That's a train and train tracks.
It's a train spotter.
Somebody that spots trains. It's kind of like runner beans. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I could just be as happy as this dog is, he's just so content, just sitting in the front yard, doing
He's
his.
begging us to come
Yeah,
outside.
he just loves sphinxing. That's what I call it, where he just sits here and just takes it all in and just sphinxes. If I could find a happy place like that, I think we'd all be in a better place. Yeah, Son's twin frame, the mattress
Is she really
frame.
making her bed out of Legos, or what's happening?
I have no idea, but his frame that held his mattress and box spring, the slats on it, used to give out quite a bit because they weren't exactly perfect and they were different and blah 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 blah. But you can always put your mattress straight on the ground. Straight on the ground. You'll be good to go. I don't know what that one is.
He's happy
Yeah, he is. He just loves and is super content just to be outside.
with his people.
Yeah. Now, when son was doing his laps, he was on like extra heavy duty high alert. He was freaking out. But now that all three of us are accounted for in here, he can just do his thing.
What is that? I like what is that?
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Peter doesn't like when you call a euro not a euro.
Correct.
Peter, you need to go to bed. You are slap happy.
Yeah, rest up for a big day of ball scratching.
Does your mother know you're awake? Because I bet you she wouldn't be happy. Oh, those are money stacks. Okay. Who doesn't like money?
My ears. That happens, Bod.
Didn't you have to work today? Well, I'm gonna call her and tell her.
I have a slipper flying at me right now.
Chunkla. Well, that makes sense why you're participating in the chat tonight, Bod.
Slept through the car wash though.
Slept through the car wash. Slept through the car wash. There'll be more.
Street lights came on.
I wonder if there was a fire because
Oh, like the ambulance and the fire truck and stuff? I don't know. Ugh. I don't smell Vapor Rub anymore. It either means I'm too plugged to smell it or it's worn off.
I get it, bud. Just recently, I've started to feel really old.
No worries, Nick. Have a good one. We will be back live tomorrow morning. Literally
Nick.
about 12 hours from now. So 12 hours on the nose.
7:20.
It's 7:30 right now, dude. You didn't wear them around the house to break them in first, Bod?
Should have bought wide width. There's nothing there.
He said, oh, here there is. He's ready to go, though. He was ready to go. Funny. We are going to wind up soon, but I have time for a game. So if you want to play a game, Remus is playing a game. You want to play one before we call it? I'm in. Because that'll be the right time to go put in the NyQuil and a new dose of Vapor Rub.
What'd you hear? Did Dad burp or something?
I did not burp.
Oh, what did Bud hear?
Did you text us? Did you protect us?
But he's got to tell me what it is.
Okay. Let's go real. Oh, wait. I got to have the name? So I should have the name already, right? Sorry. Funny. Yeah. So I got to have the name already. Just confirming. Okay. I don't know why that came to my head. All right, I'm ready.
What is that?
Yes. Kind of looks like Bod's just having fun with the emojis now. Yes.
You can't have this. You can't have this. No. No.
Yes. Bod and Peter are just having fun with the fun emojis now. Is that like dancing popcorn? Yes.
What? Here.
What is that? Like a little.
Like a little gnome.
Is that a gnome like mage? No. Stop it, Peter.
Is that what I think it is for Peter?
Yes. That's one better, Peter. Yes.
Really, Peter? Is that what Ephron?
Yes. And that's Efren, yes. Tomorrow, Peter, I promise. He's inside somewhere. I think I know where he's at, but I gotta find him.
What does that mean?
Is this a make? Yes, it is a male. Something tells me you might pop in, Peter. Something tells me you might, but I will see when Mama goes to bring in her snack if she can find Efren. Yes.
These are really good.
If you get the salty section, yeah.
Did you notice they're teeny tiny pretzels?
Give me 1 second. No. I just wanted to confirm that one. There we go, Peter. You're you're guessing Jackie Chan, Peter? Realistically, I just wanted to go get Efron. Just in case Peter's not here tomorrow. Yes. Bod coming in with the guests already.
Efron's lost, Peter, right now.
No, I brought him out. That's what I went in and grabbed.
Oh, I was looking for him on the counter.
I went in and grabbed him. Natalie, thanks for hopping in. You're welcome to stay. We are in the middle of 21 questions. We did hear about that. It is sad to hear anybody losing their lives tragically, but we try to keep it positive and upbeat. Don't let our ghost fool you. um, it is a mixed bag in here, but yes.
I don't even know who this guy is. I've never seen him before.
For associating with a specific director. No. Lieutenant Diane. No, it's all right, Natalie. We appreciate you hanging out. You can talk to us about literally anything you want to talk to us about. We just try to stay away from unhappy things, politics, religion, stuff like that. Stuff that gets people riled up. Try to keep it light and
23.
easy.
I don't think that's number 23. Funny.
No, it's 13. No. Mr. Bean. Hello. Welcome back, Jennifer.
Funny you should say Napoleon Dynamite. It's one of Matt's favorite
Yeah,
movies.
if Matt's still here, he'd be very, very proud of you, Bod, for guessing. Gosh, Tina, eat it. My tots, get your own. Has the person acted in superhero movies an important case? No. Ah. I knew what you meant, but yes, the answer's still no. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. Steve Gutenberg. No. That's quite the call out. I don't have a Steve Gutenberg acting role to reference to do a voice.
Wasn't he in Jurassic?
Steve Gutenberg? No, that's a dude from apartments.com. What's his name? Steve Gutenberg's from like Police Academy and stuff. Oh God, what's that guy's name? Or is that Steve Gutenberg? Now you got me
Steve
confused.
Gutenberg.
Who am I thinking of then? Yeah, Police Academy. That's what I thought. That's what I was saying.
Who's the guy from Jurassic Park, though?
That's the guy from Apartments.com. I can't remember his name right
With
now.
the glasses.
Is this person known for playing villains and anti-heroes? No. Arnold, Arnold Scavenger. Get to the chopper. It's not a tumor.
Who's Sam Neill?
He's the guy that's Dr. Alan Grant. Appreciate you coming back, Jennifer. You have a great night. Hopefully see you tomorrow. No, funny. RoboCop. Welcome in, Chach. No, funny. Or should I say for that answer, not funny? Get it? Because I was saying no to funny and not comedic. That would be my answer to Will Ferrell, because I don't think Will Ferrell's funny. I think Will
I
Ferrell,
like Will Ferrell.
I like him in bit parts. Like in Wedding Crashers, when he just has a little scene and he's yelling Mom, Meatloaf. The only thing I like him in when he's a main character is Elf. That's the only thing I like him
Old
in.
school?
He's not a main. He's still part of the cast. He's a bit character. He's Frank the Tank. He's not the lead actor. Jim Carrey, smoking. This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
That can take a minute. Just sit right there.
Should get my son in football. Shochai, I would be for that. I'm a big football fan. Son, on the other hand, no interest. None at all. And if he doesn't have interest, I'm not into forcing it, because then he'll just give up on it at some point. It'll be a fight and an argument. He does cross country this season. This person has a TV series that's famous too.
Yeah.
Yes. uh, I like that one. Oh, what did somebody say? Oh, it's funny question. Show. Is this person known for redneck country image? No. Do you ever show your face? Not yet, Choach. We either gotta wait till Son's no longer a minor and starts working above ground, ba-ding, or I have made an agreement with Son that if we ever hit 100,000 subscribers, that one's more of a joke. Son being a minor is the main reason. So it's not never gonna happen. It just will be a while. Is this person known for... Oh, I already answered that one. That's one of the other great questions. For privacy reasons, we don't release ages. I will tell you, it won't be anytime soon. And if you watch any of our content, like there's certain times where, like, you know, he's in front of me but back to the camera. You can pretty much guess an age. John Tree Voltaire. He's somewhere between the ages of 2 and 18. You have a pretty good idea, Peter. So essentially, you know, Peter, it's not going to be for a while. Unless you guys have roughly 98,000 friends. In the meantime, you get to enjoy Efron, Remus, and occasionally Mama. And Grandma doesn't mind being on camera either.
Yeah.
Is the person is politically very active? No. Basil Rathbone. I'm going to go with your close bot, but no. I can make 99,000 emails. Peter, please don't, because you will hard get us in trouble with YouTube if you make up 99,000 emails. All of a sudden, get us to that point.
See him try.
No, I don't, because YouTube will flag it, and
How?
you get in a lot of trouble.
How?
They have stuff to look into that, and they take them all away anyways, and then your channel gets like scrutinized and everything else.
Not?
What's a master sprinkler? Peter, I'm asking you not to, is what I'm asking. Don't worry about what she says. Oh, and grow a garden. Son's been really on a brain rock kick, like the last week or two, more than grow a garden. He occasionally goes in there, but only when he needs a brain rot like break. He's talking to the other dog across the lake now.
I think it's Mia. I think she's in the house.
Come. Yeah, so Peter, please don't. We only want real subs, real engagement, real community. You're getting there, Shoach. You keep coming in, and you definitely announce yourself, and you get the vibes of the room. So, I promise you, keep showing up, keep being active, keep being part of the community. You'll get your wrench as well. Jerry Maguire. I have a quote from that movie I love.
About the zoo.
Funny's really taking his time with this last question. After we had a conversation about you understanding the vibes of the room and actually participating in the conversation after I had a little fun knowing that you were a troll, it was like a live or two after that. But as we discussed, we agreed you'd be a great mod because of the fact that you know what to look for. You've lived that life, so to speak, and you still do. That's quite the array of emojis there, Shoch. I know, funny, I wouldn't count that as your 21st question. I like playing the game on the up and up. I enjoy the game as much as apparently you enjoy the game. I also enjoyed the game when Mama played it, and
Peter guessed it.
Peter guessed in like 3 questions. I'll give a clue after the 21st question is asked, because what Funny likes to do is Funny likes to take that, and then like in 1983 DOS like teletype computer, like start computing, and on the DOS screen like go through the computations, and puts it in the chat, and then gives like the top 3 results, and then picks one.
That's a lie. That's next year's.
So appreciate the hearts. I'm waiting for the 21st question to come out. And then after that, okay, did this person is foreign born? Need to confirm 100%. I do not believe so, but I will confirm implicitly.
I doubt it.
I don't think so. Ugh. No, he was born in the U.S. Oh, Peter, you got me with the what's up?
There's no U in there. Stay. Stay. Good boy.
All right, the 21 are in.
Stay.
Funny's going to compute it.
Stay.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Stay. Hello.
Bill Nye's a legend. Love Bill Nye.
Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Boy. Good boy.
Tom Green. Oh my gosh.
Tom Green. What was he? My mom is on. I can't remember what he used to. He was on MTV, wasn't he?
Yes, he had his own show. This is the Tom Green Show, not the Green Tom Show.
Yeah.
Shoch, I'd take it easy with the emojis.
What's method acting?
Like Daniel Day-Lewis, like people that, like when they take on a role, act in real life like they're those people. Like you have to talk to them like they're those people. They live like those people.
Johnny Knoxville.
There you go. We agree that any loss of life in that way is tragic, Zach. Appreciate you stopping in, but we are knee deep into 21 questions here. God Lord, why so many? Is that? Oh, Zach, you're
You're gonna get timed out. Real
Yeah,
quick.
you're gonna get timed out real quick by the mods in here. Okay, Danny Day-Lewis is one of us, so it's not him. You could say Tom Hardy, Christian Bale, etc. All like that. Harold and Kumar. Oh, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle is still a legendary movie. That movie is goated.
So just stop.
Shoch, I will tell you that if you want to become a mod, you gotta
I
follow the
know.
rules of the chat.
Like I said, I don't know how old Bot is, but he is about our age.
Joe Pesci won an Oscar, not Al Pacino. It's not Michael Caine because he is Irish, not associated with any director.
Bot needs a hint.
Bod, you're gonna get a real big hint in a second as soon as Funny stops computing.
Chewbacca. You wanna go inside?
Baby Yoda.
Funny, do you do this all in your head, or do you like put it in something? Because I love Peter.
This one is technically my left. Might be your right, but it's my left.
No, it's the left. I'll take that clue.
I need a guess before you get the clue. I won't give you the answer. I need a guess before you get the clue. Give me your answer as you see fit based on your 21 questions. So lock them in. Give me a locked in answer, and then I'll keep giving you clues until we get our guy. I already said it was a male. So you locked in with that, Funny? Can't be Dame because I said it's a male, bod.
Who is Everett? Everidge. Not above 70, is it? Is he?
Yes.
Oh, he is?
Yes. I already said that too. I thought Dame was female. I thought Sir was... It's not me. I am not known for cinema.
And not above 70.
It's Elvis. Lyle, mama.
Yes. He calls me Lyle.
Beard Bob Gordon, Sling Blade.
He was in that show that we just watched.
Beard Bob Gordon.
What the heck was it called?
Landman.
Landman.
You'll go with John Lithgow. Final answer, Bod. What's your final answer? I know what Peter's final answer is. He already gave it.
That was his left foot.
Dick Van Dyke. Believe you meant Dyke. I never said he was an actor. That's your first clue.
It's a really hard one, Funny. I don't know that everybody knows who this person is.
I doubt Bod or Peter do. But Funny's from the States, so...
Funny might. And because he likes...
Wait, hold on. Funny said yeah. Where's yeah?
Up there.
I know, but he said yeah. Yeah to what?
You asked if that was your final answer. And he said,
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
said, yeah.
So, I can tell you it's not an actor. Did we break Funny?
Has he ever guessed one?
Director, yes. I believe primarily a writer as well, and writes for his own direction. Leah, doing all right. How about yourself, Blanky? George R.R. Martin. That's a great call. Not correct.
Who's that?
It's director. You ready for your next clue?
Don't tell me Quentin Tarantino.
Nope.
That guy's whacked. Kevin from Spiky Bob. Who's that?
From Silent Bob.
Oh,
Kevin Smith. Bob, that's a great call out. Kevin Smith is like one of my favorite directors of all time and writers. That's a great call
That
out.
is true.
It
He's
is
got
not who it is
signed
though.
posters.
I have signed.
loves.
I love Kevin Smith material. Love Kevin Smith.
No, Peter, you're wrong.
You want the next clue? No need of clue. Okay. Okay.
Peter, stop it.
Peter, you need some sleep. It's not Ridley Scott. It's not Ridley Scott.
Oh, Bob did, and then he did right after. I can't time a mod out.
Only I can do that, Peter. I don't want our last late evening for a while to be be spent with Mama saying Peter was saying naughty words. Nope. Would you like your next clue?
Time him out. Naughty Peter.
Who writes? Nope and nope. Do you want your next clue?
It's really hard, funny. Like you said, I don't think Bod or Peter would know it, not in the States. Close, but no cigar.
Bod wants a clue, funny. I'm going to give a clue. He's known for documentaries almost exclusively. But he is known. It is not some obscure documentarian. I'm waiting for the first one to come up to be... James Cameron does documentaries? I was waiting for the first one to be the Bowling for Columbine guy. I'm struggling with his name right now. The heavyset dude that does like the political ones.
Oh. I think with the glasses.
Yeah. Not so much on the ocean. Where's the cap? Oh, I have them in my hand again. I'm fiddling with the caps.
I didn't see that. Where's the cap? Oh. Bowling for...
Yeah, that's it's not him. I can't think of his name, but it's not him.
He's really big and fat, right? Like,
Yeah,
really big.
yeah. He did the one on,
I
like,
can see.
Ken Burns.
Do you know who that is, funny? Like, exclusive WTW.
Michael Moore. That's it.
Oh, yeah, Michael Moore. I don't know that person. Do you watch anything on PBS or WTTW?
How do you not know Ken Burns? He
does, like, all the
his Civil
documentaries.
War documentary is like the most awarded documentary almost of all time. His documentary on baseball is legendary. His documentary on...
He just did a Vietnam War one.
Yeah, he did one on World War II. The Revolutionary War one is coming out.
Yes, Ken Burns. I doubt you have it over there, but maybe.
Kinda, sorta, Peter. You can ask Mama. I'm an avid junkie of PBS. Like, absolutely avid junkie of PBS, and I'm a huge history buff. And I even whispered that in her ear, and she was like, huh? She gave me, like, the Scooby-Doo, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I mean, I know who he is because we watch it. Obviously, I watch it with him.
It's the first thing that came to mind. It's the first thing. I think it's because I'm thinking about the Revolutionary War. His series on the national parks is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, so funny. Go get yourself some Ken Burns collection, like today.
Funny probably would enjoy it.
Yeah, funny. I really do think you would love all of Ken Burns' work. He's so iconic for his style that if you use iMovie and you make movies...
Extreme Puff Caligula, I remember.
If you make movies with iMovie using still images, you can choose to have what's called the Ken Burns effect. on those images when you're doing the editing. So his style is so iconic that Apple even has that option in iMovie.
He's got a haircut like a BG.
Yes, very much so. Very much so, Bod. So you gotta tell me, funny, does that make the game more interesting to play with somebody like me, or
Like,
more frustrating? Since you brought up the Caligula thing.
Dad, complete the name. Mia.
Angelou?
Mama? Mama Mia? No, that's Maya.
Yeah, but it's still spelled the same way.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No. Maya is M-Y-A. Khalifa?
Like Wiz? Or Liz? Or something like that?
Yeah, Bod.
I got you. I just don't. Some people like doing it for the win, to like when Mama played, like to get it in 3 questions. Some people like the analysis, the deep thought side of it. So,
I think Funny likes the deep thought.
well, that's what he just said. So,
I do not know who Mia Khalifa is. Do you have the chocolate bar Twix?
actually, we got a ton of Twix in the house.
Yeah?
Are you just referring to it as a chocolate bar in general? Because we have a lot of different versions of Twix
Remember the
available
peanut butter Twix?
in
They were
our
so good.
market. Do I know who Mia Khalifa is? No idea. No idea. I just like that it's a game, even though the other participants aren't asking the questions and stuff, that they can have, guess and interact too. So it's participatory.
But it's not fair when you pick people that are so freaking hard that nobody can guess.
I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't even think about it. That's what came to my mind. Correct?
Yeah.
That was on the spot, was it not? I was not
was.
asked to go
It's
home,
so hard.
do your research, and find a hard. I was asked for a historical figure. I came up with Caligula.
If I've got a deep question, you need to answer it.
So why is Grand Prix announced the way it is and Twee isn't? I don't know. I call them Twee bars, and I
No, you don't.
when you're racing, you're doing the Grand Prix. It's your language, Bod. We just use it. You tell me.
One day, next time you'll have to ask funny questions.
I will tell you, funny, as a history buff, I don't know how Ken Burns eludes you. I am telling you, find his stuff. Download the PBS app, and even if you don't have Passport, I believe the documentary he did on Benjamin Franklin is still 100% viewable. I want to say it's 2 episodes, but each episode is like 2 hours long. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Start there. It'll give you an idea. You don't have to pay a nickel for it. Just download the PBS app on your TV, on your phone, on whatever. There's a whole Ken Burns section. If you get Passport for $60 a year, you get the entire Ken Burns collection on demand. But at least you'll get a taste and a flavor of it by checking out the Benjamin Franklin one.
It's on public programming, though. Doesn't everybody get that?
Yeah, but in order to get, like, if it's not on TV at that moment, you have to,
But it's always on, I feel like.
especially during pledge drives it is. But you can also go to your library and check out the DVDs. You can, he did one on Lincoln, he did one on the Roosevelt. Oh, they're amazing.
Roosevelt is on right now.
I know, they keep showing the episodes. There you go, funny. Are you going to Chicago proper? Grand Prix and Twix.
The weather's supposed to be great.
It's actually unseasonably warm again. Last week it was like low 60s, and this week and into early next week it's going to be low 80s, high 70s.
East Chicago. That's the lake.
Yeah, you confused Mama, because there's downtown, there's the northwest and south sides of Chicago. East is the lake. Funny, I will tell you, no lie, the stuff has started to kick off. So, Operation Midway is what it's being called, and it has started. And so,
It's everywhere.
it's very likely that there will be doings a happening. So, just
They
being,
had all the snowplows out.
yeah, I mean, it's all been peaceable and all contained and all very structured, but it's highly likely there will be some forms of protest. I will warn you of that. Hey, Peter, come on, my guy. It is dad and son after hours, but I mean, come on.
Northwest.
You did say east. So if that doesn't prove that we're at least knowledgeable of the city of Chicago, yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's in Rosemont, but because there's a lot of banks that are headquartered in Rosemont. If not Rosemont, Schaumburg. But you don't have to confirm or deny that.
If you're in
Prehistoric
like
standing
Schaumburg or
stones, the
Rosemont
village
or
code
not proper Chicago, you should be
to
fine.
do
Unless you're illegal.
in a farmer's field, but whatever. And there's 5 of them.
But if it's not Chicago proper, you'll be fine.
Yes, Peter. And I'll take the neither confirm or deny as yes. I have a lake frequent. I have to take. You mentioned Lego again. Have you seen that brick therapy? It's also a father and son. I did check out the channel. I'm not gonna lie, Matt. Full disclosure, I didn't watch much of it. I checked it out to see what the kind of stuff they had out there. They are definitely heavily on Legos, whereas ours is like one Lego video for every 100 goofball videos about Halloween. But yes, it is on our scope and radar. We did subscribe to it, so thank you for turning us on to that. Either way, no matter where you're at, funny, whether you're in Schaumburg, Rosemont, or the city proper, at you're literally on a train at any given point, anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes from Dad and Son headquarters. Intend to. Would it include I feel you on that, funny. Matt, believe me, I do too. The goofball stuff just helps me get through the day. If I didn't have a way to disconnect, whether it was coaching or doing the other stuff or doing this or something else, between work and all the woes of everything that's going on, I'd lose it. So that's why I tell you guys each and every day that I appreciate you hanging out and just being a little bit of, you know, part of our day to help us break up the craziness that is the outside. Peter, what is going on? Do you know how much it's 10 plus 7, 19? No, you're close, 18. No, take out 1, 8. What? Okay. Maybe you can catch a ball game or something while you're in the city. Peter, stop spying on me and knowing when I'm looking at the cars. I know you're slap happy, Peter. I can see it. These giant fleas, phone sleep now. What? I think Bot's getting a little slap happy too. I am putting a 3-minute counter on it from our end because my medicine is giving out, and I need the Nyquil, a new round of Vicks, and we're gonna continue on our Wednesday watching. That's the kind of shows, in fairness, that we watch. If I'm not watching something of like educational, I like fantasy. So give me Wednesday, give me The Witcher, give me like, gosh, like The Rings of Power, which if anybody hasn't watched, is the Lord of the Rings show. I just give me stuff like that. I like to just lose and forget and tune out. Yes, Peter, definitely came out wrong. What is Gravity Falls? I asked you earlier, and I don't know if I saw the response. And if you responded, Bod, I apologize. I think you'll like it, funny. I really do. Even Mama, who's not a history buff, like is just she can watch those with me, no problems, no questions asked. They're extremely well done. Is Gravity Falls like an adult cartoon? Is that why I've heard that? Or am I making that up? Does it got like a? Does it got like a toad? It's like a girl that lives with like a toad in a toad house or something. Okay, and that's where the disconnect is because I think Son and I watched a few episodes of something where a girl goes in like an alternate like universe and lives with like a toad family. It's just, and I think I'm confusing it with that. So I'll put that on me. And we'll catch up in the next one. So we'll be live in 11 hours from now. You guys have a great, great night. but I do know that you should always be nice to your dentist because he has feelings. He does. However, this guy does not have fillings. So brush your teeth and floss. I still don't have any. That being said, I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys have a great night. We will call it here. We'll be live in 11 hours. For us, that'll be going to school. For Peter, that'll be getting off of school. So Peter, for real, I know it's just the first day, but have a great day at school. I hope you knock it out and rock it out. You guys have a great one. Bod, enjoy the extra time off. Matt, hope to see you tomorrow. And me and Efron are calling it. All our best. Have a great night.